Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Tales of Berseria in 4K. Oh my god, it finally happened. We changed the setup. Instead of Ghoul streaming it to me, I'm streaming it to Ghoul, so I get the maximum quality recording. So for the 12 people who watch this video, and also the one person who watches this who probably has the internet good enough to watch it in 4K, enjoy, because this game's a treat to look at. It is very beautiful, and
it looks really good.
Cool. We got an expedition coming back. Yeah.
Oh.
Well,
you should
do
take
it.
care of that.
Yeah, go, 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 go. Boom. Game's a little loud. Let's bring it down a little bit. There we go. So, we came to this ominous-looking dungeon. Let's go.
Cutscene.
What's this?
Oh, people are dead.
No. A demon!
The demon we heard about? Sounds like it's having fun.
Then we'll use this distraction.
Alright, we're going in. And we immediately, because this is a Tales game, get a skip.
Look outside. It's the ocean.
And Lavi said it's just having a
This
good
was
time.
a place of worship for Aminoch, the Water Empyrean.
God.
The ancients built this sanctuary underwater for the same reason that Eumasia's temples were built underground.
But building this underwater couldn't have been easy.
Aye. With the Earth temples, all they had to do was keep digging. Here, they had water to contend with.
How did they do it? You can't split the sea like you can a log.
They started by stacking giant stone blocks in the shallows, creating an enclosed space. Then they drained the water and expanded the enclosure. Once they had done that enough times and secured enough dry space, they were able to dig into the sea floor.
It's mind-boggling, isn't it?
The humans believed that by going through such great hardships to build these temples, they could show the depth of their devotion.
Additionally, current research suggests the site of this temple once sat on the seacoast.
What? Are you saying I'm wrong?
No, I'm only reporting what I've read in academic journals.
How would coastal ruins sink into the ocean?
When the Empyreans began their slumber, the land shifted, and this temple was swallowed by the sea. Scholars were able to prove that the sand and the heavy stones formed an airtight seal around the structure. Later, people carved an undersea tunnel to connect to the temple, bringing it to its current state.
Now that you mention it, I think I read that book too. Revised Theories on Ancient Architecture, right?
That's the one. Have you read it, Aizen?
No, I only read the first edition.
The problem with the stone enclosure theory is that each time you expand the enclosure, the innermost stones have to be carried out. Once that was pointed out as being too inefficient, alternate theories were developed. The revised edition has a number of competing theories. I highly recommend reading it.
I will then.
So, wait, was that a complete rebuttal of Aizen's explanation?
That was not my intention.
Get hacked, Ghoul.
It's okay. Archaeology is a continuous process of asking new questions and making new discoveries. Prevailing theories change all the time.
What's it
He's so
matter
sad.
anyway? Let's just get going.
Just want to check the options really quick. There it is. See? Look at those numbers. They're high.
Beautiful.
There's no Empyrean here, right, Aizen?
If you're worried
These little
about
skits are not
why
in
not
4K,
flip that
though.
coin of his?
Which makes
Heads,
sense.
no Empyrean. Tails, Empyrean Central.
But it always comes up tails.
Like I said before, these
That's the name of
temples
the
are
game.
nothing more than places of worship built by human hands. The current religion started when humans, fearful of natural forces, began to worship four gods they called the Empyreans. If you're concerned about whether or not one is sleeping in these ruins, just remember that their very existence is only legend.
Be that as it may, Enominat certainly exists.
Aye. But I've never heard a single story of anyone actually seeing an Empyrean. Enominat must be a special case then.
Must be.
I suppose so. If there were 4 more like him, and they were all trying to stop us, we'd be sunk.
I can't disagree.
Alright, we can continue.
Onward.
Alright, what do you say we warm up and make sure your controller works?
Yeah, let's do it.
Woo, it's a biggie!
I definitely do not have control.
Yeah, but it looks like you're turned on, so we'll fix it. We'll fix it.
Oh.
Well, now you're playing and I'm not.
How did that happen? To control the characters.
Whatever. Just take it. Just take it. Take us through it.
There
Get
you
it
go.
fixed.
There you go. Oh, we're both doing the same control. We can mind meld this. Funny how much more zoomed in it is if you don't have to play that player.
You really do have a peculiar air about you.
Let's get the safety on the wall. We'll figure this out. System.
Core settings, player 1. That would do it. You gotta hit save and return. Okay, cool. Now I don't have any control of anything, which is how it probably should be. So we're good there. No. We're good. So now, if I do this, it's not gonna let me click. Go to arts, and then go RB. Hit X here.
Hit X? Wait.
Sorry, what would be X on an Xbox controller? So I think it's going to be square? No. Oh, gotcha. Go back to me. Hit start. Nope. Other start.
The other start. All right.
Options. There we go. Now we have two. So we'll be on semi-auto, and then you probably want to be on semi-auto as well.
Okay.
All right. There we go.
So can you move the cursor around at all?
No, I don't think I can in menus. The reason it used to work before was I had mouse control.
Oh, hey, we got it. You're moving. Oh, I'm dead.
Oh yeah,
But the camera looks like it's working. Okay, very good. We did it. We solved it. We are incredible at the. We are incredible at the video game.
Wow, we got wiped so fast. What the heck?
That was so fast.
The heck happened there? Okay.
Oh, oops.
No, when you die to a random mob, it's not a boss. You have to load a save.
Oh. Can we skip the cutscenes?
Yeah, we can skip cutscenes.
Send our expedition out.
There's no
All right. Ooh, boy. Okay.
Double check and make sure you didn't accidentally bump the difficulty.
Moderate?
That's right. Oh, wait, oh. I think we were on normal, right?
Were we on normal? I
Yeah,
don't
we were
know what
definitely
we
on
were
normal.
on. We were on something.
We were on normal. We were on
Okay.
standard difficulty. Okay, so go back to me real quick. 'Cause that'll save, but I don't think it'll save. Oh yeah, go back to me. Change me to semi-auto. There we go.
Okay. We're good. We're good.
That's why we got shredded so bad.
We just were not ready for it.
Woo, it's a biggie!
God damn it, not you. Ooh, it's a biggie. Level is my party? I don't know, what level are we? We'll probably get a summary afterwards.
We're like 23.
Level 23.
I had no problems here.
Yeah, 24 for me, 23, 22, yeah. There we go.
Nah, the best modular thing, and you hear her say it a bunch, is, I can heal the wounds, but I can't heal the pain.
Yeah, that's great. Okay, we have an option to go behind the waterfall, but we can't do it yet.
Well, what was it? What was it? The little tombstone up there. You could talk to it, right?
Which one?
That tombstone in the middle. Other side.
Something is written on the monolith. The chalice bears a symbol, and that commands the flowing water. Should the chalice be filled with water, and its mark turn blue, the water shall be as a wall to thwart your path. Should the chalice be dried by flame, and its mark turned white, the impending water shall lie still, opening the path before you. There's the chalice.
So we're gonna.
Alright, we need some item to go put into it. Let's go this way. Ooh, I see an opportunity for a back attack.
Woo, it's a biggie.
They were nothing.
Oh. Look at that.
Seems easy enough.
This still seems like a complicated mechanic to just open up a door. Yeah, I don't know what a level we're supposed to be is. I'm sure they have recommended levels.
Yep, I have no idea.
But we're just gonna play, and we're not gonna worry about it.
Oh, nice notice.
The Nora bottle. Okay.
Hops you out of a dungeon immediately.
Yep. Where the hell did that thing come from? That wasn't out here before. Shiny. Alright, Ghoul, are we going left or right?
Team left.
Team left? Also, Pirate Jet, I'm glad you liked the highlight video.
How far are you in your Resident Eviling?
It's
Did you
done.
finish all of it?
It's all
Nice.
done. I put the exclamation point video for the highlight reel.
Very nice.
I think you nailed it. Ooh. Life bottle. Oh, look at all these cat orbs. Mmm, delicious.
Oh.
Alright, we'll be back there later, probably.
And out we go.
Yeah, I'm hoping the highlight video does reasonably well.
Yeah, we were here already. We gotta go back down. We have the gem for the middle.
Yep.
That's the right way.
I hope the video does well. It did teach me a lot about editing, and I finally used the assembly feature in Premiere. Because otherwise there's just too much video and it crashed everything. It's like, okay, we use assembly to only bring in parts of the video, rather than all 200 hours. That's only like 80 hours of video at once. And it turns out if you put 80 hours of video into the editing plane of Premiere, it doesn't like it. Spoilers.
Understandable.
So I learned all about what the assembly
Well,
tab does.
it wiped out the security for us, but
Want to pet the dog? Maggie just like is not having any of this.
Well, look at that. Wolfie's got the crest of Aminoch. The same pendant worn by priestesses.
Then that makes this demon.
Yeah, she must be the missing mother, Mahina.
Does this wolf have boobs?
The mommy wolf.
Look at that.
Don't just stand there. It's gonna eat you. I know that.
Boy, we are just doing a good job stun locking it. There's our combo. Alright, let's go.
To think of
I think I accidentally pressed a button.
Eleanor? She's never going to be the same again. This is the least I can do for her. So says Reason.
Poor wolf.
Huh? That feeling. Damn.
What? Wait, what was that?
let the demon be. We don't need it.
Onward we go.
You need to get that item I will never use, Ghoul.
Oh, yes, yes, of course. Very important. I just realized I can't do the shopping for us anymore. You get to do all the shopping.
Dude. The price I pay for quality.
I used to just do it with the mouse cursor, but that's not possible now.
That demon. I guess she caught demon blight when she was looking for her daughter.
Yeah, that's what the girl at the inn said.
But even after turning into a demon, she's still searching for her daughter. Well, Rokurok, Korogane, and Dial all remember what they wanted when they were human, right? Demon or not, she's a mother. It's no surprise she would still be protective of her child.
It could be that, or it could be something else.
Well, I hope that's what it is.
I know that must be how she felt as a human. But demons don't have a sense of motherhood or any such thing. You saw how violent she was. She's not Mahina anymore. When she became a demon, she lost all capacity for empathy and love. It's heartbreaking, but it's the truth.
Velvet and Rokurou still have empathy.
One demon left unchecked could take 100 lives. And this one's even willing to attack exorcists. Demons can wipe out entire villages, even cities, just as they destroyed my village. Thus, my path is clear.
Eleanor is right. There's no turning back once you've changed. Perhaps it would be a mercy to grant her peace through death. Is Innominat really an Empyrean?
What makes you ask that all of a sudden?
Well, according to the song Grimm deciphered, Innominat is an 8-headed dragon, right? The Empyreans are supposed to be these holy beings, but using Therians to feed on malevolence sounds more sinister than divine to me.
You've got a point there. Empyreans are a type of Malachim, and that doesn't seem like any Malach we've seen. And even less so when we're talking an 8-headed dragon.
Is it so far-fetched?
What do you think will happen if the Therians come together in one place?
Well, it wouldn't be good. My guess is they'd merge together into a giant, horrific monster. The mighty beast will attack us with its 8 long, snake-like necks and 8 heads spitting hellfire!
I can see your worry.
Right? And that's 8 heads with only 6 of us to take them on. It'd be more than we could handle.
I'd have to conjure up a double or two.
You can do that?
Of course not.
Then why mention it?
Oh!
What is it, Laphicet?
Do you think each head would act of its own free will? Because if they do, they'd be uncoordinated, bumping into each other and going this way and that, giving us an opening. If we fight as one united whole, I know we can win.
Yes! If we work hand in hand, victory is ours. Right, everyone? Huh?
Us, united? Have you looked at us recently?
Well, I mean, maybe.
Back tag.
Are we ready for this?
You know, they're saying the thing like we're low level, but you know, we're still crushing. Up. Hit with the big book. Slap. I can picture the writing room. It's like, we need some ultimate attack for Makule. What's it gonna be? How about you take the book and make it just really long, and then she slaps him with it?
I think it's a card. She fights with like a card. So she's like extending the card.
It's weird, okay. Whoa. 2,400. Let's go.
Her weapon's like a deck of cards.
Oh, is that the place we were in? No, no.
Not the spot, but unless we can find that chalice to burn, then oh, I guess we can go up here. That looks like a chalice. You know, you would think that because there's all these people around, one of them would have done this for us, right?
Nah, well, how did they get here?
I
We're
know.
past a couple of the initial waterfalls, right?
Yeah. I mean, okay, like, these are demons. Like, I guess those ones could be, but, like, some of these aren't demons.
I don't like them. I'm going by. Okay, so we can backtrack.
Easy enough. Only we could jump about 3 feet.
We can only do that in cutscenes, Ghoul.
Or if there's a big button prompt. That we will have a tutorial for, even if...
Yeah, the start of the game, if you didn't catch the beginning of this playthrough, yeah, Velvet just jumps off a mountain. It's fine.
Oh, we got another slab to read.
Radiant doll. Getting all the goodies first. Look at all this. Something is written on the monolith. The lock of the sacred sealed door is governed by the blue and white jewels of the 7 chalices. When the jewels of the chalices shine, jewels of the door shall shine alike. When the 7 jewels shine in unison, the way to the inner sanctum shall open. Okay, we gotta go interact with 7 objects.
Oh, no, we gotta go back out. No, just towards the end there.
Back in here?
Yeah, here. We did one side, then we gotta do the other, right?
Yeah. Yeah, there's the 7. I'm gonna save.
Not a bad idea.
We will need to be extremely wary.
So incomprehensible, all the dialogue in Tails battles, you know.
Is this also part of the Reaper's curse?
Yo, nice level up.
Let's go.
The game thinks we are underleveled. Which one is the main character? This one. The one barely wearing anything. How's it going, Miriam? Oh, Miri, you'll love this. You'll love this. In the previous version of this game, if an enemy got close to a wall, they would go out of bounds and cause shenanigans. So they fixed it by doing this. Ah, heck, it's the one time it doesn't work.
You're on the one wall it doesn't work on. Yeah, so in Berseria, there's a lot of weird shenanigans with enemies and walls. These things just thread us.
Yeah, I know. I'm dead.
There you go.
Let's try it again.
We should revive Magilu in the item menu real quick. Oh no, she's good. We should probably, yeah. Eat some food.
That's right, you can't eat food. Sure.
One of my specialties.
Yeah, so in Zestiria, enemies had a penchant for getting stuck in walls.
Are these guys broken? What the hell is going on here?
So
yeah, see, when they get close to a wall, they just stop.
That was their fix to enemies getting stuck out of bounds, is that if you step next to a wall, they just stop chasing you.
They just stop, yeah. It's so good.
So, it's really funny because it means that if you want to play this game without any extra encounters, you don't have to spend any money on the item that lets you avoid encounters. You just run next to walls the entire time.
Mm-hmm. Oh, look at that.
Ooh.
Whoa! A water bridge!
Does it stay if I turn it off?
Maybe it's just always there. Oh no, actually it's just you can walk. Never mind. Red lavender.
There you go. It's never gotten old. Few hundred. A Shiba Inu tail?
Hold up, you gotta hit the chalice here, right?
Already did, I thought.
No, that one's got water in it still.
Oh. We're good, we're good. This video game's great. It's wonderful.
It is a genuinely good video game.
So we got 3 more to go?
Looks like it, yeah.
Did we get everything over here?
Let's go back down here, take a look. We didn't go into that, I don't think, because that wasn't available. So if you're looking for other Tales games, Arise is really good. Oh no, we didn't go in here. Oh, we've been here because there's the warp here. Interesting. I really like Berseria is really good. Symphonia is good, but it's a little dated. It did just get a re-release, which is nice. The downside is the re-release is based on the PS2 version, and you probably... I like playing the GameCube version better just because 60 FPS combat actually feels really good. Oh, do we have to turn them all back? The water and all of them back on? To go through? Is that going to turn all the gems back on?
I have no idea.
Probably. We can now warp around a lot easier. Kind of do everything.
I'm not sure if I've ever actually gone... No, we went back in there.
This is the start. That's what got us to that second area. Yeah, it's probably going to involve using the warp to turn all the gems on. I think.
Mm-hmm. There we go. There's one.
Yeah, that's always like the worst part of like RPGs when you like take some time off and forget where you're supposed to go.
Luckily, I have Ghoul for this one.
One nice thing about Tales is they actually have like a fully descriptive journal in the settings that like explains the entire story up to where you were and what you were doing. It takes a while to get through, but it will work in a pinch to help you like figure out what you're supposed to do if you're lost.
Okay, that's where we want to go. We want to take that portal, right?
Yeah, so I think we got to go tap all of the... Oh yeah, no, it's a big thing with like, it's... Oftentimes if I don't finish a JRPG, that's like one of the bigger causes is I put it down for about a month and forget where I'm supposed to go when I pick it back up.
We've been playing Tales of Berseria for 7 months now.
That'd be really, oh my goodness. Yeah, so the Symphonia remaster is based on the PS2 version.
Wait, hang on. This one was glowing. When it was on.
I think it...
Watch. See?
Maybe that you want them all to be doing that.
The teardrop ones, I think, need to be off, and then diamond ones need to be on.
Okay.
That's what
That
I'm
makes
guessing.
sense.
If
Yeah,
it's
that makes
shiny, I'm assuming we're good.
Yeah, it says if they all glow in the same way, so they all should be glowing. But yeah, so Symphonia on PS2 was changed to play at 30 frames because it couldn't. The PS2 is a little weaker than the GameCube, so they had to cut the frame rate in combat a bit. That one's already lit,
Yeah.
so we're good. Which sucks because it means that the GameCube version still, like, for some things is the best version of the game, but you're also missing a lot of like bonus content they added in the PS2 port.
God, it was so funny with Resident Evil 4 because they ported the PC version based off of the inferior PS2 version.
Yep, yeah.
And on the PS2 version, they pre-rendered all the cutscenes. So, in the PC version, it's got terrible looking cutscenes.
Makes sense. Yeah, a lot of people don't realize the graphics chip in the GameCube was pretty significantly stronger than the PlayStation 2's.
That one already lit?
That one's lit up, yep. So we're just looking for the teardrop ones, right?
Yeah.
Let's check and see if that's got a teardrop or not. That's a teardrop. No, I don't think it's the source code problem. It's probably that there's bonus content on the PS2. And it's like you end up in like the weird situation where it's like you don't want to go back to an older version that has less content, even if it ran better or had positives to it that aren't related to that.
Yeah.
So that's usually how that tends to happen in my experience. As annoying as it is when it happens.
Okay, we got one more teardrop to find.
It's gonna be on probably the right side here.
Yeah, we'll see if the map is actually accurate. So yeah, it would make sense for it to be. Ooh.
There's our last teardrop.
Alright, that was an actual kind of puzzle. So yay. Usually it's just 10 different ways to unlock a door. As soon as you activate the mechanism, you sense mana beginning to permeate the temple. You seem to have released some kind of sealed energy. Roll initiative. Feels like a D&D Dungeon Master thing right there. Well, that looks like an elevator. Ah, the classic RPG slanted elevator.
How
These are
very
dangerous.
intriguing.
Usually fight a big bad on... Oh, it's just stairs. Never mind. We're good. It looked like one of those slanted elevators, like in the Praetorium.
It did a little bit, yeah.
It's a tree!
Oh dear. I apologize already.
Oh, there's a child in there.
Well, there you are.
That barrier again!
Looks like we were right. Another Therian.
Just as Velvet conjectured, each of the 7 heads seems to assume a different form.
The sensation! It was here!
Oh, look at that. I guess your hunch panned out too, kiddo.
This is just how I felt in Ward Forest. That must have been an Earth Pulse point back there, too.
Well, what are we going to do with this one? Can we get it to shrink like that bug of yours?
I don't care whether it lives or dies.
Damn.
As long as we defeat it and take out one of Inominat's heads, that's all that matters.
I imagine poison is going to be a part of this fight.
Try not to let it eat you.
That'd be very uncomfortable.
Okay. Apodos, demi-human, and fiend. Why is what up on it? It's up. Okay. Apodos, demon, fiend, or is it demi-human? Apodos,
Demi-human and fiend. Yeah.
Oh, okay, so we're gonna go flash tap. And I don't have anything that hits snakes.
How's that girl wearing a collar? Don't worry about it. It's anime. I'll do mine. Apodos is one, right?
Yeah, Apodos is the one that I don't have. It's demi-human, Apodos, and fiend.
Okay, how about harsh rebuttal? I don't know if these combo.
We'll find out.
I just do a generic one first. Tearing Thorn first. And harsh rebuttal. Water Snake's Wake. Slag Assault. Sure.
Alright, let's go.
And I immediately lose my stuff.
Bad dodge.
Boy, this thing likes to defend. Ow. Ow. Holy shit.
Nice if you would stagger Kamoana.
Ow! Ow! There we go. I'm gonna give myself peach gel. Alright, we're almost halfway there. Okay, this enemy sucks.
Oh, ow, ow, oh my god, that shredded me. Wow, that hurt.
Yeah, it sure did. How do I do my special ability thing again?
One of the L's. I want to say it's L1 while you're doing a combo.
Okay, I'm gonna try and do it.
There we go.
It's L2. Okay, we got it.
I can heal the wounds, but I can't heal again. I can heal the wounds, but I can't heal again.
Oh, just wombo comboed me.
Oh my goodness.
And Eleanor just stole my soul. Good job, Eleanor. Oh, I see you used the soul very well too when you die a second later.
I'm gonna get rid of this. Wait, what makes it yellow or...
I think that's if it's
left
being
and
learned
right?
now.
Wait, what?
I know Tearing Thorn, the animation changes depending on which button you have it bound to. Oh, and the sun. Oh, I'm fucking dead. Oh, 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 oh. Nope, now I'm dead.
Got a sliver of HP. We're using all our life bottles. Get him!
There we go. I apologize in advance.
I don't think this Therian's getting any smaller.
Eat him!
The demon again! I'm not letting you go this time!
the samurai slash. Ah.
Is that Therian eating the demon?
Oh, they have a Go XLR.
The Therian. It ate her. Malevolence must refer to demons then.
Feeding on demons. I know what that's like.
Mommy. Mommy. Look! It turned into a little girl.
Is that Kamoana?
Mommy, why? Why did you leave me all alone?
There is a voice.
Did I do something wrong? Was I too weak? I'm sorry, Mommy. I'm sorry.
No, this can't be happening.
I tried so hard to be
Yeah.
strong for you, Mommy.
This is something.
The man from the Abbey made me strong.
It's like a wheezing piglet.
So please, Mommy. Please come back.
The Abbey made her strong?
By turning her into a Therian? Jeez, those happy jokers really get off on this sacrifice stuff, don't they?
I can't believe it. Then, that woman, she was trying to save her own daughter.
Mommy! Mommy! I miss you. Mommy!
Dying, unable to save her daughter, all she could do was offer herself to feed her hungry child.
No, this is my fault.
She's coming to the realization.
So, should we bring her with us?
Sure, but get her a shirt.
Will only slow us down.
That Therian isn't going anywhere.
Oscar, what is the Abbey doing? Please tell me, I have to know.
Eleanor, the less you know, the better.
Those are words you never
know.
want to hear.
I killed her mother, and then the poor girl, she...
Ah, so she must have devoured the demon. But don't let that trouble you. The demon was a necessary sacrifice to bring an end to this world's pain and suffering.
It wasn't just some demon. She was a mother. She was all this girl had. Her one and only mother.
Be that as it may, those who possess strong wings must...
Yeah. Let's get 'em.
It's not nice to make a girl cry.
Kamoana.
It's now or never.
That outfit is one of the most absurd things
Out of the way, Laphicet.
I've seen, and Velvet is on the
No
same
compassion?
screen. And Magulu.
This isn't up for discussion.
I thought you just wanted to weaken Innominat. You can sever the link. You don't have to kill her. Velvet!
someone's had a change of heart. Apparently, a woman's tears truly do have frightening power.
I'm just curious about something Grimoire said. I can always kill this one later.
If we're taking her with us, we'd better grab her and go. No sense lingering in the enemy's territory.
Hey, Kamoana. My name's Laphicet. Do you want to come with me and my friends and get out of here?
Where's my mommy? I'll be lonely without her.
You're not alone, sweetie. I promise. Even if she's far away, your mother will always be looking over you.
How do you know?
Because that's what my mother does for me, too.
Let's go, Kamoana.
Okay.
What is this outfit?
Not really an outfit. She's just a demon.
Get all
Jeez
those
Louise, it's got like
levels.
3 levels?
Look, we were very underleveled, okay?
Apparently. Wow.
Is that just a passive effect we got?
Yep. Yeah, as you play the game, you unlock
Yo,
like,
I got
more and more
Shadow
passive.
Stepper. Alright, I guess we're just gonna leave him there. Bye. Quick, let's go lock him in.
I like how the logic for not murdering Oscar isn't murdering Oscar would be wrong. It's, well, that would make Eleanor more upset than she already is. Let's not do that. I think Melvin has their priorities in the right place.
He does. Out we go.
Not good. The malevolence is getting stronger.
My. The effects are already starting to show.
I hate these wall enemies. We're just gonna run right on by. Yeah, I'm level 26 now. We started when I was level 24. So. I'm assuming we were supposed to get out of here. And yeah, look at the air is dirty. The skybox has changed as well.
Yeah, it's a little less pretty than it was before. Hmm. I think we can warp back to the town.
Can we? How do we do that?
I think it's select. Nope. Yep, 46. Oh, Haria East Entrance. There we go. So we know that's like an entire dungeon's worth of stuff.
Yeah.
I was like amazed at how many like random areas there were between.
Oh, they're not feeling good.
I don't feel so good, Miss Velvet.
Grim, what's up? Did you come to share something else you found in that book?
Not quite. I'm afraid the malevolence has grown too dense for me to hole up at the inn reading.
Malevolence?
Just gives you bad stomach cramps.
The hell? What's that coming out of their bodies?
Malevolence. They're all hitting their limits.
I know this is supposed to be horrifying, but... Oh.
Demon Blight!
I see.
Even the Inn Girl! Why is this happening?
They're demons now. Their malevolence is spilling over.
The malevolence. All of that energy spilling from their bodies. That's what causes the demon blight?
Do you know what Demon Blight really is? What demons are?
They couldn't have gotten far. Track them down at all costs.
We'll talk later. The Exorcists are going to have their hands full with these demons. Let's get back to the ship while we can.
Demons were people. Can't believe it. This is where we want to go?
Yeah, we can't go back that way, so.
I want to go kill some demons.
Well, we need the demons to be alive to distract the exorcists for us.
They had the dumpus. I'm glad we got that art.
The dumpus. Oh my god.
Good, good.
Good. We need the money to buy more life bottles after burning like 12 of them in the last boss fight.
Yeah, that's probably why we're under level. It's okay. Kill this idiot.
Here I come.
Offices.
I'll cut down anyone in my way.
Oh, we got our grade bonus. Yeah, there it is.
Here I come.
Ow. Ah, it deals so much damage. So we got the grinding ability. Because grade is what levels up our abilities, right? So.
No, grade is what you spend at the end of game for New Game Plus stuff.
Oh. Bullshit. Hey, you want to go take on the spooky red enemy?
With 0 life bottles, probably not.
Oh, it's just a little bird.
If there was a shop, maybe. Yeah, we don't have the resources for this. The Harpy lady will have to live.
Yeah, we could just dodge everything.
That would require us to be good at the video game.
Yeah, I am not good at this game. I'm good enough to just face tank everything and just mash buttons until victory. Let's take out a Dumpus.
Don't waste my time.
Level 28. Yeah, see, these enemies are level 28. We're a little bit under level.
Yes, I know. I'm in.
We get it, Magulin. Oh, yeah, this.
Oh, good spotting.
I bet there's a cat chest up here. Or just a bunch of orbs. Oh, it's another vine. I would have never expected this part. Oh, apparently we were already up here once. We could have been up here like a month ago. I like how ominous the music is, Ghoul.
Yeah, we're hitting all the ominous music.
Dumpus.
Guess it's time to fight.
The hell was that attack?
I don't know, but I took care of him. It was fine.
That was amazing, wasn't I?
I like
That
how
log
the
was too
stuff is
powerful.
a wall. Just like, we could fight them, but there's a tree next to them. I don't want to get dirty, you know?
I thought this was a plant. Everybody here seems fine. Yeah, it's just the waves. Don't worry about it. It's all fine.
We're gonna kill everybody on this continent on accident.
Oh yeah, the penguins that are just awkwardly just sitting here. They couldn't program animations for them, so they're just sitting here. Look at them. They spent all the budget on the voice acting, so animation was secondary.
Going back to our ship, which is... Oh, nice. We just stole a bottle from some fisherman.
Don't worry about it. It's all good.
I see a shop.
Go on, you there. Come on.
All right, let's buy some life bottles.
You can go, yeah.
We'll max out there.
Got Lyric Dagger. We got one of those, whatever those are. That's a new one. That's new.
The shop has reached level 5. You'll now receive a discount.
That would have been nice against Kamoana.
We'll get it for later. Tofu. I haven't checked if we have anything mastered. Yeah. Boots are mastered.
Got a lot of stuff actually. Wow.
Yeah, we're gonna trade. Sorry, Maggie Lynn.
That's the only thing you got mastered.
We can downgrade your boots to get
Yeah, let's do it for now.
absorb HP
Yep.
or
sure.
art attack +5.
We'll do art attack +5. You've got the Amphibole ribbon. It's brand new.
363. Wow. Maybe we should get some new boots.
Got a lot of extra fluoric boots to sell too.
I guess let's go with a powerful one.
Alrighty.
Alright. Anything else we should buy?
No, I think that'll give us a chance to be able to fight a big thing.
Yeah, we got plenty of stuff to master. Everybody's almost there, Ghoul, to realizing how shitty the Abbey is. It's like, why would they do that, such a thing? Why would they do that? Why? Why could we do that? Why?
Where are we going? Where's my mom?
Kamoana,
Is she just gonna be like this the whole
your
game?
mother is still far away.
Then I need to wait for her at home. Let's go back to Haria.
Scary demons are running through the village. It's too dangerous there now.
But I want to see my mom.
Your mom would be sad if you got hurt by a demon. Come with us, and we'll keep you safe until she comes back.
Okay, I'll go with you. I wouldn't want Mom to be sad.
Do we tell her that she ate her mom? She doesn't know, right?
No, she doesn't.
All right. You're going to tell me about the demon blight and malevolence. Are you seriously thinking of breaking the Moloch taboo?
That depends.
Moloch taboo? This is about more than just the demons. You could say it's the truth behind how this world really works. The knowledge can be devastating to humans, throwing into question everything they think they know. And so the Malachim agreed to withhold it from humans, for their own protection.
Do you still want to know?
Just spit it out.
It's not like I'm a human anymore.
You know, she's still right here.
I can't keep lying to myself. I can't go on unless I know the truth.
You asked for it. First of all, this thing, this illness you call Demon Blight does not exist. Any human carries the potential of becoming a demon. All it takes is for the malevolence lurking in their heart to overflow.
And what exactly is this malevolence?
Impure emotions beyond what reason can suppress. Think of it as the sin buried in men's souls.
So you knew.
I'm a witch. So malevolence is the darkness in all our hearts. Make any sense to you guys? Any at all?
When you put it like that, yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
By nature, humans are incited by negative energy. It is easy to turn them towards impurity, creating malevolence. In fact, most people are constantly generating malevolence.
It might even be possible that demons are people's true selves, and what little reason they possess is all that keeps them in human form.
If the masses realize this, the realm would be thrown into utter chaos. That's why the Abbey propagates the lie of demon light.
So I presume.
That can't be true! You know yourselves there weren't any demons before the opening!
It used to be that humans couldn't see demons, or Malachim. Not unless they possessed a unique spiritual talent we call resonance.
This is like the 10th
Your
time
average
we've
human
blown
would
her
see
mind.
was someone turning extremely violent. Unable to explain what was happening, they just call those people possessed or feral.
Then what made people see them all of a sudden?
I don't know. My guess would be that something triggered greater resonance among all of humanity. And then, on the day of the Advent, all humans gained the ability to perceive Malachim. And in the following days, the exorcist numbers swelled.
This has to be Artorius' doing.
But if there's no sickness, why would an entire village turn into demons at the same time?
8-headed is the lord of the land, with 7 mouths to devour malevolence. Humans produce malevolence, which Therians consume and transmit to Innominat. But when we removed Kamoana from the Earth Pulse point...
Clever boy. That's right. With no Therian to absorb their malevolence, the villagers could no longer contain it.
So you're saying it's all my fault?
Hey, what's going on? You all look so sad. It's scaring me.
On the other hand, at least now we know we can trust the contents of that ancient book. We tear the Therians away from their Earth Pulse points. Innominat's power will wane, and will prevent this awakening.
But if we take away the Therians, then more and more humans will turn into demons.
It's the only way to kill Artorius.
Ooh, the knives come out.
So even the truth won't stop you. Very well.
Since each Therian looks different, we'll only find them by capturing the Earth Pulse points one by one.
What separates humans and demons?
I can't get over this character design, Ghoul.
That's Eleanor.
It's so extra.
Cheer up, Eleanor. Your mommy's looking over you too, you know.
Yeah, so she is. Thank you, Kamoana.
Grimoire, I want you to tell me more about what you said earlier. About malevolence? I told
Velvet's
you,
theme is
the
so good.
subject is taboo. I understand that human emotions create a poison called malevolence that turns people into demons. Is there no way to stop malevolence from being created? As long as humans remain human, no. Malevolence is born of emotion, you see. But your kind must have found a way around it. Malachim experience emotions too. But Malachim do not produce malevolence, unlike humans. That's a lie. I've watched a Malak turn into a demon. That only happens when we are exposed to too much external malevolence.
True. The island was full of prisoners and demons. And Melchior hit that Moloch with something that turned it into a wyvern. Was it malevolence?
To Malachim, malevolence is a powerful toxin. We seek those of purity to serve as vessels to protect us from it. It is not a perfect solution, however.
If the vessel is corrupted, the Moloch is as well.
That is correct.
So if Eleanor turns into a demon, then Laphicet... That must be what Eisen meant when he said he'd hate to see Laphicet's vessel broken.
A small crack in one's soul is often all it takes to break a person apart. So try not to pick on our squeaky clean exorcist too much, hmm?
Thanks for the warning.
Eleanor needs to level up. What the heck? She's just been dead during all the encounters, not getting XP.
So I rescued this poacher who'd run away from one of those Class 4 islands, right? She mentioned something about being hired by some chef to go hunt a rare wolf on the island. But she didn't see a single blasted critter on that island, let alone any rare wolf. Place was empty.
Then why did she run away?
Even though she never saw nothing, she kept hearing some beast howling round the island. Freaked her right out, I tell ya. When she got back to her boat, her food had been pilfered, and her ship was scratched up to hell. She got out of there as quick as she could, but her ship sunk soon as she hit open water.
Sounds like whatever's there is as smart and manipulative as it is vicious.
Sounds like. Later I heard some talk about how several exorcists had gotten killed on that island. If you plan on going, you'd best be very cautious.
Now go to a new class for administrative zone. Let's go. Yo, how's it going, Pix? Good to see you.
Sir, we just received a Sylph J from the boss of the Bloodwings. She has a job for us and wants us to meet her in Logres. How should we respond?
Let's do it. Besides, we need to see if that demon in the villa was actually a Therian.
Good point. And the Bloodwings might know something about the other Therians, too. We're heading for Logres. Prepare to set sail.
Ready anytime!
Alright, shall we go?
We shall.
Shoot, are we going to Aberrant Quarter?
I think
they just said it, and I forgot.
Beast Quarter would be the one that we're talking about with the terrible howling.
Alright, what should we do? One or two? One or two?
Oh.
1, 2. Zone A or Zone B for Beast, and A for Aberrant.
It is your call.
No, I asked you, Ghoul.
I don't know, so...
That's what I'm saying. Flip a coin, and we'll go do it.
It's your stream.
God damn it. We're gonna go Beast Quarter first. Well, this looks dangerous.
Is that a fighting arena of some sort? I don't see any demons around.
Look! There's something spewing out of the middle!
I sense a really malicious force emanating from it.
It's probably the vengeful spirits of those who fought and died here looking for glory!
Thanks for that. Now I've got goosebumps.
Let's try not to wind up as more vengeful spirits.
Certainly nothing bad is going to happen here. Oh, we've got a Know You battle going on in the chat room. Look at that. Alright, I don't think this is what we want to do.
Alrighty.
Do the other one.
I'm gonna guess these are gonna have basically the same thing. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream.
Alright, we are just going across the entire planet. Yeah, looks like it. Wait, so what are we supposed to be doing? Visit Tabitha at the Tavern in Logress. Okay. Actually, let's see if we get any story stuff here. Nah, it's just the same thing. Yeah.
Same thing.
All right. The Uno reverse, the trump card.
Then we go to Port Saxon.
Everything else is grayed out, so yeah. All right.
I lost my mother to a demon. Yet that girl's a Therian. I don't even know what I want anymore.
Hey, that's pretty! You like to look at that thing, don't you?
Yes.
Uptime doesn't like me. Yeah.
Someone very important to me gave me this. I treasure it a lot. Looking at it gives me strength. Do you want to see it?
Yeah! Ah! What's wrong?
What?
My face! It's scary! I don't want to look like that! I don't want my mommy to hate me!
You're not gonna have to worry about that.
Mommy!
When I was her age, that's just how I cried. Kamoana, I want you to see this.
That huge owie. What happened?
It's big and ugly, isn't it? There are scary things about my body, too. But do you think I'm scary, Kamoana?
No, not at all. But are you alright? Does that hurt?
Thanks, sweetie. I'm alright, I promise.
What about me? Do you think I'm scary?
You're such a sweetheart, Kamoana. Nobody could ever be scared of you. Not me, not your mother, not Laphicet. You don't have to cry anymore. It'll be okay. I promise.
Okay.
This is her outfit.
That scar. Was it
Blame
from a
Japan.
demon?
Yeah. They attacked my village when I was a girl. I was so hurt I couldn't move. But my mother lured them away from me so I could survive.
What happened to her?
The last thing she said to me was, "Stay strong and keep living."
Oh.
Come to the deck. Grimoire says she's learned something from the book. Hey, why's your face so red?
It's nothing.
Somehow, I doubt that.
She managed to get an outfit more
It's
ridiculous
nothing,
than Velvet.
I swear.
Yeah, Kamoana is not my favorite
Do you
character
all
in the game.
remember the second verse of that song Laphicet read earlier?
4 Empyreans may tear him asunder, but so long as there is one receptive to divine power, Therian shall be forever reborn in sight of the full crimson moon.
Right. That's what I've gathered you all here to discuss. And we think that passage means that Inominat and the Therians will be revived by a chosen one, right? Yes, but the shall be forever reborn part kept bothering me. I've reconsidered my analysis. Suppose that instead of someone being chosen by Inominat to create Therians, the song means that Inominat chooses who becomes Therians. But so long as there is one receptive to divine power, Therians shall be forever reborn. What do you think that could mean? that someone receptive to Inominat's power will be reborn as a Therian.
Like Kamoana.
Which is to say that the Abbey figured out how to turn people into Therians, and then got right to work.
That's...
Are you really that surprised? Artorias has always been one to prioritize the many over the individual, as I well know.
Another thing to consider is this wording about Therians being forever reborn. This could mean that one Therian will be reborn again and again, or it could mean that different Therians will be born to take their place.
Meaning that even if you kill one, there are more waiting in line. They can't be wiped out.
Looks like prioritizing the one over the many was the right call this time. Eh, Velvet?
I never said I wouldn't kill her, if it would prevent Inominat's reawakening. But Therians can't be killed. Not truly.
So, in a nutshell, if you kill one, another person who's receptive to Inominat's power will be reborn as one.
Right. But the song says that 7 mouths feed the body, so there's only so many around.
If you don't kill them, the next ones won't be born.
Of course.
So we remove the 7 Therians from their Earth Pulse points instead. But then, we also have to protect them so the Abbey doesn't steal them back. Or kill them.
Sounds tricky.
We've got to protect my bug, too.
Yeah, you take real good care of that thing now. Got it?
You bet I will.
In that case, we should probably work on securing a proper hideout for ourselves. You got a secret base or anything, Eisen?
It's every man's fantasy, but sadly, I don't.
We need a hard-to-find spot. One where we can guarantee a steady supply of malevolence for the Therians.
Somewhere devoid of people but full of malevolence. Real poser you got there.
With the Abbey in control of the entire continent, finding a place like that will be easier said than done.
Meanwhile, Inominat's reawakening draws ever closer. We'll have to keep collecting our Therians while we search for a hideout. For now, let's just get to Logris.
Hey, old man! Give me all the water and food you got!
Wait your turn, moron! I was drifting out at sea for 3 days! Almost died out there!
Wait here, poor you! You probably deserved it!
Say that again, wise ass! I dare ya!
Ah, shut up,
Whoa,
both
swearing.
of ya. No one's getting anything until you pay me what you owe first.
Are they gonna be okay?
Don't pay them any mind. Sailors are just a short-tempered bunch, that's all.
Huh? The hell are you doing?
What's going on?
They've jacked up the price to dock our ship here.
Oh yeah? Some real balls you've got there, buddy.
If you lot want to moor here, that's the price you're gonna pay.
Kick his ass, Eisen.
Look, pirates are a liability to begin with, but calling your crew infamous these days would be putting it lightly. The more wanted you are, the more it's gonna cost to hide you. Capiche?
Hard to argue there. Benwick, just pay the man what he wants.
Yes, sir. You're such pushovers. You and the captain both.
I knew I could count on you to come through, Eisen. Pleasure doing business with you.
Looks like I'm causing you trouble.
It comes with the job. Don't sweat it. Some sailors just have longer tempers than others.
Noted.
Alright, now that cutscene's done, I can ask, like, yeah, if someone knows how to get pup time in my channel, I'd love to have pup time here, but doesn't seem to like it. We've gifted subs to it, we've added it, yeah, nothing happens.
Pop time.
Yeah. Can't buy anything. Yeah, Velvet breathes through her skin. So she needs to have a skimpy outfit.
Just when are we going to be allowed free access through Vortigern? Having to go all the way around it every time is far too inconvenient. If they insist on building a big gate over the sea, the least they can do is let honest folk through it.
I get why you're upset, but maybe they just haven't been able to devote the resources to fix it after those savage demons wrecked the place. Look, those demons who attacked Helavis are still on the loose, aren't they?
Yep, standing right here.
From what I heard, the demons who wrecked Vortigern were the same ones that killed the High Priest.
What? No way. Wait a minute. The High Priest was killed?
Yeah. The official story is that he's injured or sick or something, but I heard differently.
Then no wonder they haven't had time for Vortigern. I hope the Abbey finds those demons quick. Those monsters need to pay for what they did.
Looks like our infamy is growing by the day.
Maybe they've even put a bounty on us by now.
They keep embellishing our escapades, though. I'm honestly a little hurt they're calling us monsters.
The more they embellish, the easier it is for us to get around. Confusion and panic will only help us.
Nukes gave Pup Time a lifetime sub. I'm not doing that.
All right, everything's all fixed.
Those are non-transferable, and you only get 3 ever.
Top to bottom.
You really throw your back into your work, don't you?
Why shouldn't I? The Von Eltia is our pride and joy, our weapon, and most importantly, our home.
I'm sure you've heard this before, but she's one odd-looking ship.
The Von Eltia was built by the Kingdom 12 years ago, using the very best technology available. She was designed for search and seizure operations on the high seas. Apparently, her unusual design comes from an engineer who is familiar with technology from the far continent.
But on her maiden voyage, a string of mysterious accidents took the lives of the captain, then the second, and then the third in command. People thought the ship was bad luck. She was about to be scrapped when Captain Ifrid came and snatched her for himself.
If the ship was bad luck, why did Ifrid want it?
Well, I'm sure part of it was that he wanted a sturdy ship, capable of reaching the far continent. But when I asked him why, he said, "She looks interesting."
She's too interesting if you ask me. We've been chased by storms, struck by icebergs, attacked by a giant whale. You name it.
3 years ago when the first mate arrived, it all made sense. To think we'd been haunted by a Reaper the whole time.
Oh, come on. Don't go blaming the captain and the first mate for every bad thing that happens. I bet you're all just frustrated because you're forced to go where they tell you.
None of us are forced to be here. We're here because we choose to be here. And we do so fully knowing what sort of men the captain and the first mate are.
Anyone can leave the crew whenever they like. We're free pirates, each of us, here because we want to be. Some of us love adventure, some are looking to test their fate, and some
This
are
guy
just
can't keep
searching
a
for
straight
good
accent.
place to die. We're a ragtag bunch of rogues, that's for sure. But not a one of us has died carrying regret or resentment.
So we're glad to help out
Like
you
a
and
half
yours.
pirate
But
accent.
let's not forget what we stand for.
I won't.
They're quite the crew, aren't they?
Were all those accidents truly caused by your power?
Yeah. I've been searching far and wide for a way to lift the Reaper's curse. But when I couldn't find a single thread to follow on this continent, I turned my eyes to the other side of the ocean.
And that's why you boarded this ship.
And a fine ship she is. The Von Eltia was built from 1,000-year-old wood, you know. Before I found my coin, she was my vessel. But then the accidents came.
And then Ifrid stole the ship. Did he know you were on board?
Definitely. He had pretty solid resonance going for him. Although at first, I think he assumed I was just a dour-eyed lubber worthy of little notice.
I suppose being a Reaper tends to take its toll like that.
No argument there. But still, whether they could see me or not, they didn't act any differently at all. I fought my damn curse with everything I had. And
I think it's just his curse is
fought right
confirmation
along
bias.
with me.
It's actually fine.
Hell, we even finally made it to the far continent.
And you didn't find anything there? To help with your curse?
I didn't even look.
But that's why you went there, isn't it?
Eventually, I just got tired of fighting back. The crew, they taught me how to feel alive. And the joy of pursuing my dreams alongside good friends.
Let's save. Can't go in there.
We gotta go to the inn, right?
Yeah, it's over here.
Or the tavern.
Man, I heard that the merchants in Port Renede are making a killing now that the Seagate is shut tight.
No, no, no. Nothing compared to a merchant like you.
There are people profiting from this?
What are you talking about? Anyone who wants to head to Northgan has to sail around Westgan now. And those ships need to put into Port Renede for supplies.
That is true. Still, it's only until Vortigern is repaired.
Your friends in Renede wouldn't happen to be paying off the Abbey to delay repairs, would they?
You think that'd work on the Abbey? They're not as lax as the church was.
So that's it. You're in cahoots with the church.
Hey, relax. I'm just saying, there's a lot of nasty rumors circulating about those priests.
So not everyone's been hurt by Vortigern's closure. Interesting.
There's a front and back to every coin.
Except your coin only ever turns up tails.
The next objective, it's like R1. Tavern and
Tavern.
Logro. So wherever the
I just don't know where the
tavern
tavern is. I'm guessing it's through here. Nope. I did see a skit though.
Oh, we're in Port Sexton, we're not in Logros.
The blood-winged butterflies operate in the Empire's shadows. Not even the Abbey knows their full scope beyond whispers and rumor. And you all have a connection to them, don't you?
Dark and interconnected is the underworld. We've heard voices in the shadows, glimpsed faces behind paper-thin masks.
The attack on High Priest Gideon. Was that at their behest?
Yeah, the Bloodwings asked us to take him out.
We did it in exchange for information that could lead us to Artorias.
Information? You would assassinate a man for mere information?
Yes. Information on the shepherd who rules the world. Not a bad deal if you ask me.
We just work with them when our interests align. Nothing more.
That's the kind of thin justification I'd expect to hear from them, too.
But the Bloodwings were acting upon knowledge that the High Priest was harming the people of the city.
You're right. The incident with the nectar was the church's failing. And it seems that the Bloodwing Butterfly Network goes further and deeper than we had thought.
They knew about the barrier at the throne, too.
And Velvet's expertise at dove mimicry.
Would you stop bringing that up?
Dove
mimicry? What does that mean?
I have no idea.
There was a dove near the dock checkpoint. That's all.
Huh?
Right! It was a black, full-chested dove, wasn't it? Cuckoo!
A black, full-chested dove? Is that some sort of underworld code word?
Yeah, I need a supercut rule of every single time Eleanor gets surprised at a reveal. It's like, it's got to be in the 20s at this point. It's like, the Abbey would never. Oh my god, Artorias would do that? No, everything I know about everything is wrong.
She's got a basic worldview. This is Zex and this isn't Logros. We gotta hit the,
Back on the
teleport
ship.
button. No, hit the teleport button. Earlier.
See, we can't warp to Logros.
I think we can walk to it though. Go back to where you were. I think it's. I'm guessing there's a cutscene outside of it, so it won't let us teleport to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so run south here.
Here we are, back in Logros.
There we go.
It was a lot tougher to get in the first time.
More funny than tough, if you ask me.
Oh, you mean Velvet's little dove act?
Coo, coo. I'd be careful teasing her if I were you. You know how she can get.
Oh, don't act like you didn't enjoy it too. I'm sure you did, right? Good little boys don't lie to adults, you know.
I might have. Just a little.
Say it like a dove.
It was funny. Coo, coo.
Is Inominat's book so difficult? Grimoire seemed perplexed by it.
Yeah, she said it was written in ancient Avarost, a language that uses Impressionist script.
I've never heard of Impressionist script.
Each character can have many different meanings and readings, depending on the emotion it's expressing and the way it relates to the characters around it. Some modest records on its grammar and structure survive, but none that say how to read the emotion the characters express. Grimoire said that you have to recreate the writer's feelings as a sort of starting point in order to read it.
I see. And you have a talent for that sort of thing?
I guess I do.
But a script based on emotions? That's as far removed from modern language as can be.
Yeah, it's completely unrelated apparently.
How can it be completely unrelated?
After the temperance of Avarost, the entirety of human civilization vanished. The language went with it.
Much as a blooming flower loses its petals, the Avarost civilization grew too far and came to its final end. The surviving buildings and ancient tools, the likes of which our technology cannot replicate, were the beginning of that end.
In any case, it sounds like deciphering that writing will take quite a while.
So the cuckoo shenanigans was it was pretty early in the game. I don't know if it was like part 1 or part 2. And we'll probably remember the details more, but like they're trying to infiltrate someplace and they're putting on an act, and Magilu like is basically like a circus leader or something, or a traveling magician. And like for some reason Velvet is asked to do a bird impression. And it's like the most like contrived like coo thing.
Yeah, they're trying to like get in, and they're saying that they were a troupe of like circus magicians.
Yeah.
So she gets Velvet to say cuckoo and then summons a dove.
Man, the capital sure is big.
Yeah, with historical buildings and artisans and all, there's much of interest here for a boy who loves to learn.
Uh-huh.
Sightseeing's nice and all, but don't wander off and get lost.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Don't worry about him. He can take care of himself.
I know, I was just saying.
You look like travelers. I have some good news for you. The restrictions on travel to the Aldina Plains are going to be lifted soon. The road's opening back up!
So, that's the latest word on the streets?
Ha! I see what you did there.
I try to liven things up around here.
Well, ever since Lord Artorias became the Shepherd, demon attacks have gone down. The world's filled with hardships, but perhaps things are starting to go in the right direction.
Perhaps. The demons who nearly destroyed Halaves are still skipping about on the loose, though.
What?
And just the other day, a village near Salt was destroyed by the demon blight. Guess the capital doesn't mind, though.
What?
Don't worry about it. Your shepherd and the abbey are going to save the world, right?
Listening to you has kinda gotten me all nervous again. If you hear any other scary stories, let me know, please.
I've got one with fresh blood, melted bodies. Oh, maybe that tale about the demon doll that comes alive.
If you're going to waste time, we're leaving you here.
Well, that's enough of this detour then. Sorry to be such a drag.
Wait! That doll one sounded really cool!
Go write a movie about it. It'll make millions of dollars. Cost pennies to make. Yeah, you can get a pretty quick idea of what Magilu's all about.
Modulu's troupe just put on a real show. Man, it was the best. Her dancing was every bit as great as I'd heard.
Wow, the Modulu?
Surely you mean Magilu. Has my time to bask in fame finally come at long
Modulu.
No, we're talking about Majulu, not Magilu.
You know, Lulu, the famous dancer? She actually goes by the majestic Lulu, but everyone calls her Majulu.
That's such a Japanese abbreviation right there.
Just watching the beauty of her dance, you can't help but feel like maybe everything's gonna turn out okay in the world.
Sounds like a pretty cheerful act she has.
Cheerful? This is all a ripoff! She's just trying to pass off as Magilu's menagerie and profit from our good name!
That's the
What
callback
good
to
name?
what they're...
We don't actually perform anything.
But now, this con artist comes along and ruins everything!
I can't just ignore that, you know.
Ah, she too also has a weird outfit.
You did great today, Modulu. I love
Look at those pants.
Thank you so much. But according to my teacher, I still have a long way to go. I'll work hard to do better next time, so I hope
the
you'll
humble
come
brag.
see me.
I hate her
Modulu's
already.
teacher is a dancer named Balta, whose immense talent brought him all the fame in the world. But Balta suffered a tragic injury that took him forever from the stage, and now Modulu was working hard to carry on his dream.
So, you're Modulu then?
I am. My teacher and I work really
at
hard
this
to put on
camera.
performances that'll leave a lasting impact. And I refuse to let anyone call me a phony.
Oh? And how do you propose to stop me? Taking it to the stage and seeing which one of us can better hold a crowd?
Yes, that's just what I was hoping for.
Lulu, don't go around picking petty fights.
Dance off.
But sir, this woman, she...
You should know better. If you have the energy to spare spitting vitriol at people, you should refocus that anger into moving your body. If you need to express yourself, do it on the stage.
Yes, sir. You're right. Teacher, is the pain acting up again?
It's no matter. What does pain compare to losing the ability to dance? Anyway, what matters is how you're holding up.
I'm fine, sir.
Good. Then let's head back and practice some more.
He seems strict.
I don't know who
He
this dude
does.
is.
But keep in mind that Balta recognized her talent at a young age. He even adopted her so he could pass on everything he knew. He might be strict, but only because he believes in her.
You sure know an awful lot about them.
I'm sort of a fan of theirs, you could say.
I was just like, why am I still here?
A teacher and his student, chasing after the same dream. What a sweet little story they have. That's why I think it's high time for Magilu's Menagerie to put on a show. And for our act,
I really hope we get to do this.
duo.
Comedy? Where'd you get that idea?
You heard me propose a challenge to little Magilu, right? But not one of you knows a single acrobatic trick.
Sorry.
I don't know. Have you
Don't
seen
apologize.
Velvet in Combat?
You couldn't have seen this coming.
Well, you could act like you feel a little bad at least. Now, normally I'd make you guys do something flashy like jump through a ring of fire, but I'll be magnanimous and let you do comedy instead. With comedy, I can take control of the stage and keep things lively. I can feed you the audience on a platter.
But going on the same stage as Modulu, it's too much to handle.
Oh, I can't wait to take her down a peg or two.
I'm out. I don't even know why you're bothering. It's hopeless.
It's not hopeless. Plus, if we do well, we'll be raking in the dough. What better opportunity do we have to get started than now? After all, people will come thinking we're Majalu's troupe.
You're sure eager to profit off of her good name.
That's exactly the material I want. Keep throwing out such zingers and the audience will be in stitches.
I'm not sure I follow, but okay.
The only thing getting thrown out is gonna be you.
You know, I think you could pull off being the straight man in our act.
What? Keep your compliments to yourself.
This plan might sound dumb, but more money never hurts.
Eisen, not you too.
Then it's settled. Now we just need to book ourselves a few gigs. I've got an in with all the stage directors in town. For now,
Why do you have it in with the stage
so we can
directors?
figure out just what sort of comedy chops you all have. Everybody?
Even me?
Certainly. Each one of you is a part of Magilu's Menagerie, after all.
I got a
not so
title for
sure
this video
about
on
this.
YouTube. Magilu's Menagerie. Alright, is that something we could do right now?
I don't know. I don't remember that side quest.
Whenever
doing
I
it.
hear Magilu's name, I can't help but think of Magilanica.
Magilanica? Who's that?
Oh, she's just a girl who worked as part of the freak show. Talked to spirits nobody else could see.
That's her, all right. She had many mysterious powers. like moving things without touching them and divining where people would find lost objects. For a time, people called her the Little Witch. She was pretty popular.
Thanks to her, the rest of the troop took in plenty of cash. Or so I hear.
Yeah, but eventually they took it too far, and the kingdom tried them for heresy. I hear Magilanica was subjected to really brutal torture.
True fact. Everyone knows this story.
Well, I've never heard it.
That's not too surprising. It all took place when I was a young woman myself.
Remind me, Magilo. How old are you again?
What? How old would you say I am?
Well, from your reaction, I can at least tell you're not my age.
Damn it.
Is it?
Alright, we're gonna role play as Magilu going through town trying to get stuff done. I don't know how to continue the side quest though. Or is that just the end? I'm gonna ask chat, is that just the end? Or is there more we can do?
It, but I don't know if it's there. There's probably like a star or something to let you know where to go.
There's more to that side quest. Okay, we need to find it. That's our priority for this stream. We need to get on stage.
When will the High Priest return to us?
Keep this between us, but I heard Lord Gideon was killed by demons.
Surely that's not true.
It most certainly is true. Hey, shh! They'll hear you.
I know someone who works in the palace, and he said the demon was a girl with the head of a wolf and the body of a gorilla.
But how could a demon have gotten into the palace?
Apparently, there was a power struggle among the higher-ups, and Gideon's enemies snuck the demon into his villa. They say that's why people sometimes heard terrifying screams coming from the place.
Oh, is the demon still there?
No idea. Rumor says she escaped, but I wouldn't worry. There's no way she'd stick around here.
Yeah, why would she be here?
She's right here, so you'd better watch out.
Stop messing around already.
The nights are so cold of late. It's gotten harder to get flamestone, too.
I hear the port at Hellawes is at a near standstill. No matter how much flamestone they mine from Mount Killerhouse, they can't get it shipped out. I'm sure the Abbey is aware of the situation. It's not just us who are suffering. We have to endure.
Times like these is when we need to practice Lord Artorius' teachings. The many outweigh the individual.
Exactly. I'm sure Lord Artorius will think of us soon and send aid.
He doesn't give a damn about any of you.
How dare you!
The many outweigh the individual, right? Artorius wants to save humanity as a whole. Your individual troubles aren't important to him.
You have no idea what you're talking about. Aren't we part of the whole he wants to save?
What happy fools.
Sorry about that. She didn't get to see a speech, so she's been taking it out on everyone around her.
Really? What a troublesome kid.
But really, that speech was incredible.
The map button somewhere. There it is. We found it. Talk to the promoter in Port Zexon and hold a performance. Alright, we're gonna go do that. We're gonna go do that.
Alrighty. No, I don't need to warp. Oh, it's Port Zexon. Okay.
Yeah, Port Zexon. We are totally doing this. This is the anime filler arc. Sorry, everybody.
Could you fit my comedy act into tonight's show? I'm still breaking in my new partner, but I can carry the act. I'd appreciate you squeezing us in.
For you, Maggie dear, I'll do it as a personal favor, but you get 200 flat. No expenses, no per diem.
Oh, come on, don't be so stingy.
It gets worse. Our headliner is doubling up after, and the opener flubbed their lines and lost us minutes.
Playing deuce for a cold house? Well, all right, them's the breaks.
What the hell are you even saying?
I'm saying we're going on, and you're my straight man.
What? You were serious?
I'll take care of the actual funny bits. Just act like you always do and we'll be fine. Bonus points if you toss the men in the audience a glare of contempt every now and then. Just trust me.
Oh, hold on. This is all happening so fast. I'm not sure I'm ready for...
You'd better get ready, because the curtain's going up.
Oh boy. Alright.
Oh, no.
Well, Ghoul, I'm glad you haven't seen this.
I have not seen this.
Your lovely comedians for today. Magicazam! We're still new to the comedy business, but we'll do our best to give you a memorable show. Now, I'm Moggy, the bright, beaming one in the pair, while my moody little partner here is... Hey, what's wrong, Vel? Everything okay? You need to put some energy into this, or we're in trouble. Come on! If you've got one redeeming feature, it's your moxie.
That might be, but this is different.
I can see you're going through something right now. All right, let's take a deep breath together. Excuse us for just one moment. Velvet, what are you doing? We're losing the audience.
I can't help it. I've never talked in front of such a big crowd before.
Wait, don't tell me you've got stage fright?
So what if I do?
That's so unlike you. Just pretend that you're fighting some nasty exorcist and give it some gusto.
Easy for you to say. I'm embarrassed out here.
Don't be such a girl.
I am a girl.
That's it. Just do that, but project your voice.
I can't, and I don't want to.
You're a comedian, you have to. Where's your passion for your newfound art?
I'm not one, and I've never had any.
No, I can see it within you, deep down, the burning passion of a true artist at heart.
I've had enough! I can't do this with you!
Sorry, folks, show's over.
Oh, that sucked.
Well, you've certainly shown me something new. A comedy team that just stands on stage whispering to each other.
We're going for a brand new comedic style. So, what did you think?
Don't quit your day job.
That's what I thought.
Ah, now she plays the straight man.
Looks like that's it for now.
Back to Logris.
Back to Logris. We're finally going to progress the main story. It took us a while. I see the star, though, Ghoul.
Okay, our stand-up comedy, we had to give our stand-up comedy career a try.
Yeah. I got nothing, Ghoul. I
Eleanor,
can't help
I
with
need
this.
you to wait outside.
No.
The boss of the Bloodwings knows an exorcist is with us, but...
Say no more. I'm sure they have clients who wouldn't appreciate their faces being known to the Abbey.
Correct. Laphicet, you stay with Eleanor.
Okay.
I'll be back soon.
My thanks for coming all this way. It's been a while. Would you care for a peach pie?
What do you want?
Oh, it would do you good to unwind every now and again, you know. Stretch a bow too far, and its string is bound to snap.
What do you want?
I would like you to escort this person out of the capital.
Oh.
Something smells about this. Literally. Where am I taking them?
Somewhere the authorities can't reach them.
Sounds nice. I could do with such a place myself.
Surely not everybody in the bar is going to
joke.
hear this conversation.
We've been looking for a place to lay low, but we haven't had any luck yet.
Well, come to think of it, I've heard a rumor that it's been a while since the Abbey has had any contact from Titania.
Prison Island.
Titania? But I thought the Abbey was in direct control of that place. Has the situation there gotten that bad since you left?
Sometimes the answer is right under your nose. I think it might work.
Yeah, could make a decent hideout actually. The Therians could definitely get their fill of malevolence there.
And the Abbey is far too goody-goody to imagine an escaped prisoner would ever return to her prison by her own free will.
At the very least, I'd say it's worth checking out.
I take it our intel has proven useful.
It has. But before we go, have you heard anything about the Abbey harboring demons?
I'm aware there was a demon in the villa, and that it has been relocated.
Where?
I can't say right this moment, but I'm sure we will find out shortly.
All right, then in exchange for this passenger's safety, I want more information on that demon.
You've got a deal. Eisen, I heard about your confrontation with Melchior. I'm sorry I wasn't able to help you find him.
Yeah, you really blew that one, Toots.
It's fine. What's done is done.
Have you given up on finding Ifrid?
No, I haven't. The crew and I will do whatever we can to quash the Abbey's plans. We do them enough damage, and the Abbey ought to start thinking about putting their hostage to good use. They'll set him up as a trap for us, and that's when we'll steal him back.
Attacking the Abbey to create an opening for his escape.
Clever.
It's what Ifrid would do. That's all.
Hey, good morning, Stinger.
They're taking a while. Yeah.
The Shepherd has a special mission for you. You are to protect the Malak Laphicet and bring him to the Logris Abbey headquarters.
What's wrong? Hey, you want to take a walk around the capital for a bit? I can show you some of the sights. But, You can't trust me. I understand. No, it's not that. I promise. I'd love to go sightseeing with you, Eleanor. Laphicet. Well, we'll do it another time, okay? Why? It's just, you know, Velvet would get mad at us.
Get mad about what?
Ah, you're done. And who is this?
A VIP entrusted to us by the head of the Bloodwings. We're stowing them away on Titania where the bad guys can't get at them.
The prison island? Just who is this person?
Didn't ask.
What? Hey, something smells nice. Huh?
Stop sniffing things. We're leaving.
Yeah, we did see some real shit today, like Magilu and Velvet's comedy duo.
I do not know, but his hawk seemed extraordinarily
realest
well trained.
of
Trained
stuff.
to hunt, maybe?
I'd imagine. It takes a great deal of time and money to train a bird like that. What is it?
I smell something nice.
What do you think it is?
Indeed. The scent is somehow familiar. It can't be.
What are you two sniffing at?
Aha! They're bloodhounds on the hunt!
But we're talking about hawks hunting, aren't we?
Come again?
Oh, I'm sorry. Please excuse my poor manners.
that
getting
quickly.
filled in little by little.
There's still a long way to go. It's a big world out there.
Yeah, that's true.
And a lot can happen on the waves. The far seas are unexplored territory for a reason.
I'd imagine so. The seasons and the weather can change the sea completely.
Oh. Do I sense a budding interest in the sea?
Think you're feeling less apathetic about it now?
I wouldn't say that. I was just reminded of something someone once said to me.
Yeah, so far today we were introduced to an annoying character who ate her mom, and yeah. The usual stuff.
Okay, I was gonna say it's gonna have something we can't take with us, but apparently we. Climb, Makulu, climb.
Go, go, go.
Oh, turn around, turn around, turn around.
Oh. Alright, so do we just warp to Titania?
Oh. I think we go back to Zexon, so we gotta get to our boat to go to Titania, right?
Yeah.
I can't believe you take a job without bothering to ask who you're escorting or why.
The less you know, the less trouble you invite.
But yeah. Hopefully, what was it? Kamoana? Something like that?
Kamoana.
Kamoana. Yeah, hopefully we can send her somewhere.
This is bullcrap. You're gouging us just because you can.
Well, if you want to pay less, maybe you should go find someone more generous. Hmm?
Looks like they're at it again.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Huh? What's happening? Benwick, snap out of it! Benwick!
Huh? I was haggling for supplies, and...
Tell you what, I'll give you a fair price. Actually, just take what you need. We should all endeavor to help contribute to the common good of humanity, rather than selfishly pursue wanton profit.
What?
Uh-oh.
What? Are you sure?
No. Wait. What was I saying?
He caught the communism.
You felt that too, didn't you, kiddo?
Yeah, it disappeared, but I felt a strong force coming from somewhere to the north.
It's called a domain. A Moloch zone of influence.
Wait, if it's north of here, then...
The Empyrean's throne?
Did that happen because of something Innominat and Artorias did?
I don't know.
I've got a bad feeling about this. We should get far away from here, and quickly.
So, the suppression.
Uh-oh.
Is this the guy we left
That was
behind at
certainly
the
off-putting,
undersea palace?
But our job with Tabitha comes first.
No, I don't think so.
To Titania!
Alright, we're safely on the rolling waves. Don't you think it's time you showed us your face, Mystery Monk?
You're right.
They
My
do put the boobs
apologies.
right in your face.
I knew it! Prince Percival!
Percival Ilmid Asgard, crowned prince and heir to the throne of the Midgand Kingdom.
So he's next in line, is he?
It looks like someone already had me figured out.
Yes, Your Highness. I could tell from your fragrant wood scent, as only the royal family may wear it. But if I may ask, why?
Must I explain myself to gain your aid? I myself could ask what an exorcist is doing consorting with members of the underworld.
I don't...
It doesn't matter why you're here. On this ship, you're here for us to use to our advantage.
Treat me as you will. It's not like I can ever go back.
For a fellow born with silver spoons spewing out of his mouth, Princey Pooh's rather laid back.
Prince Percival is an upstanding man, renowned for both his intelligence and his fair, just demeanor. It's widely believed that with him on the throne, Midgand's prosperity will continue and...
Look, I played dumb earlier, but I smelled that scent too. He wore it for us to notice. He wanted us to know just what sort of position he held, and how useful he could be to us.
He surprised me, at least.
Do you think we're being led into another trap?
We definitely can't take that possibility off the table.
When the time comes, he'll make a good hostage, if nothing else.
Not if the ones we face are after his life too.
For now, let's just make sure we keep an eye on him.
The prince. He said he couldn't go back.
I wonder why.
Hello, D2 Ultima. There we go.
The whole island's a prison. It's like a secret fort or something.
Weirdly quiet, though.
Yeah, I don't see a single exorcist on
Yeah, this is
watch.
where we started, right? Where we broke out?
This is the prison that Velvet was in.
Let's scope out the inside.
It's happening. We're going back to where we began. I called it day one. Alright, we just need to go into another dimension now. As one does in a JRPG. But Magilu is pretty good. And not the Magilu main. Our player characters are Aizen and Velvet.
Are you alright?
Headless Knight's pet.
I'm playing Aizen.
Ghoul, who was in the call, is playing
She's
Aizen.
dead.
The Headless Knight is
Do an online co-op. It's a monkey.
Think this is the demon that attacked her?
Another prison riot?
Kurogane, Dial, you two protect Kamoana and the prince.
Understood.
Ah.
Stupid monkey, you're giving me a headache.
Stay sharp! This one must have survived the riot!
Got
Come
him.
on, put up some fight, okay?
Good job, Magilu. You did it.
So did the Abbey actually fail to quell the riot?
I find that hard to believe. The prison was heavily staffed with exorcists.
Perhaps it was venomization.
Venomization?
A dark ritual, forcing demons to eat each other in order to produce ever stronger demons.
So the demons devoured each other, creating a demon too powerful for the exorcists to control?
I imagine the riot didn't help.
Now whose fault could that have been, I wonder?
Whatever happened doesn't matter to us now. We need to focus on how to take this place for ourselves.
That exorcist from before said something about a headless knight, right?
That one's probably the leader.
Then we hunt it down and destroy it.
Until we capture the island, let's use this room for our staging ground. I'll leave the prince and Kamoana to you two.
Alright, good. We're leaving her behind.
Who come in.
Understood.
Don't expect much from me, but all right.
We got our own headless
Kamoana,
knight.
If anything happens, call for me and I'll come running to protect you, okay?
Okay, you stay safe too, Eleanor.
Let's go.
Okay. Ah! We'll just start going. Hope we end up where we need to go. Oh.
Oh, this is where we jumped down off the cliff.
Yeah. Attack.
You're strong, but I'm stronger.
Oh, there's another one. There you are. Get him.
Was that supposed to be a joke?
Are these floating shadowy lion heads look dangerous? And of course we went the wrong way.
Cheers, D2.
How many times have you played the game, Ghoul?
Like 2.5-ish. I like learned a decent bit of the speed run. Tried to. I got pretty bad at actually learning the combos. It's because like in the speed run, like every boss has like a very set combo you do that like one shots it. We'll say I missed the really easy bread and butter combos with Velvet.
It's you again.
Yeah. Velvet, I just mashed my face on the controller. And
notice what's going on around me.
You're not fooling anybody. Why bother?
I was hoping to not have to deal with yous guys.
Yous
Whenever
guys.
I run into yous, I always lose so much monies.
Because Velvet always forces unreasonable demands on you?
Oh, Miss Exorcist, your concern
Yeah, we
warms
will.
my little turtle's heart.
I'm not forcing anything. I just think he's trying to take advantage of us by fixing his prices well above market rate.
Price fixing? As in deliberately marking up items so as to take advantage of the less fortunate? I was under the impression that the Abbey strictly forbade such unscrupulous business tactics.
Ah! Perish the thought, Miss. Our accounting is always above board. 25 hours a day, 8 days a week.
Sure is, Breakside.
No matter when's and no matter where's, you can get whatever you needs for the same fair price.
Come on, you.
That's good to hear. Eleanor, give the nice turtles that smile he so desires.
I'm sure running a business is hard work. Hang in there.
Much obliged.
I think we could sell some Floric boots. We had like a bajillion of them. So much stuff.
Yeah, we got just a few items.
Look at all these bags.
Ew, holy cow.
Boots. I could enhance some stuff. What am I currently equipped with? Shell Shredder +3. That's a hell of an upgrade if I ever get, once I master this. My goodness. We should have something mastered by now, I feel. Okay, maybe not. We're good. I have no idea where we're going, but everything looks the same. This area looks promising.
Demons everywhere here.
I know. It's almost like this is a demon prison.
Well, it wasn't necessarily a prison for demons. There were a lot of just normal people here, too.
Yeah, well... Yeah.
We did a number on this place.
Are we ready for this?
Got him.
You're just lucky I made it quick.
Yeah. Still don't know how the skill points work. I don't think this is where we go.
No, I don't think we need to be here. I think we can probably just go down into the depths.
Oh.
I don't think any of these are going to matter, if I remember correctly.
Yep. Alright, let's get out of here.
We've already opened the chests as well, so...
Now, is it through that door or that door?
From the way you were talking, it seemed like you had an idea of who was
seems good.
behind the riot. What happened here?
I'd think someone in your position would know.
There were reports of a large riot, but I was caught up in chasing you, so I heard little else.
It was a small affair, really. Velvet, Rokuro, and I were being held on this island. Velvet instigated the other prisoners to riot so that we could escape.
She used the prisoners?
Yeah. You'd expect different from me?
How did it end?
We didn't stay to see, but the prisoners were losing badly. At least, that's what it looked like. But if that was the case, then where did all the exorcists go?
I know Oscar left to report the incident, but the other guards should have remained at their posts.
Well, if they didn't flee, we have to assume they were all killed.
By this headless night, perhaps? Well, no sense losing our heads, I suppose. But it looks like we're in for a heck of a fight.
All we have to do is mop up anyone who's left. What was it called? Venomization, right? The dark ritual of making demons feed on each other to birth stronger ones.
Eisen, how many demons does the ritual require?
It's more a matter of quality than quantity. Stronger demons mean more powerful malevolence.
The ritual mixes the victor's malevolence with that of the devoured, creating a terrible, bloodthirsty monster. You see, the newfound power comes at a great cost. With it, the victor's last vestiges of self-control are stripped away.
So it's something even more than a monster. A seething ball of pure power and malevolence.
Rokuro, don't tell me you're considering it for yourself.
Of course I am. I'll consider anything that could make me stronger.
You cannot be serious!
What's there to be so surprised about? Oh, look at Velvet. She's already eaten countless demons.
You're ridiculous!
He's right. If it helps me find my vengeance, I don't care.
Velvet!
Wait, are you really going to do it?
Relax, it's not gonna happen. Becoming a monster wouldn't bother me. But when I defeat my rival, I have to be myself for it to mean anything. It's the same for Velvet.
It is?
Besides, if I kill a previous victor of the ritual, I'll have proved myself strong enough not to need the extra power.
You're ridiculous.
Alright, these stairs go down, and we got a cutscene. Pretty good sign.
Literal demon there.
Ah, yes.
That looks like a headless knight.
Looks like it's just armor.
He must be the product of the venomization.
That doesn't make any sense.
Well, he definitely looks vicious enough.
Not as vicious as our Velvet, though.
It's just a suit of armor. I feel lied to.
Where's his voice even coming from?
I don't know. Look inside.
Oh, ow. What's this? Armored undead. Come on, here's done.
Almost down. There we go.
Well, that takes care of that.
That was almost too easy.
Yeah.
That's where Velvet was. We're
feel
back.
something again.
More malevolence?
No, another Earth Pulse point. It must be on this island.
I sense it too. It's very close.
Directly underneath us, I would guess.
I'm gonna fight Shadow Velvet.
What is this place?
Welcome to the most secure cell in the entire complex. The darkest hole in Titania. Feel anything, Laphicet?
Yeah, I think this is the Earth Pulse point.
If this cell is where the Earth Pulse point is, then does that mean it housed a Therian?
Uh-oh.
Yeah. And a real hungry one at that.
It was us all along, Ghoul.
Every day, they would toss demons into its cell. It would devour its fill, then wipe the blood from its lips. Never once realizing it was delivering to Inominat the malevolence of hundreds of demons and prisoners. And then one day, there appeared before it a female Moloch, who shattered the barrier and freed the Therian from its cage. But the Therian knew no mercy, and it devoured its liberator. And it was then... It was then I obtained the power. The power to avenge my brother.
Velvet, you're a Therian?
This prison island was a feeding ground for the Therian, harnessing the malevolence created by the prisoners within.
But because Velvet escaped, the malevolence went out of control.
Wow, the same darn thing that happened back in Kamoana's village.
Lord Artorius would never have done such a thing.
Come on, Eleanor.
No.
How many times
What's
is this gonna
so
take?
Unbelievable? That he used his wife's brother as a human sacrifice? That he imprisoned his wife's sister? Because that's what your damned holy shepherd did! All to get his hands on Inominat's power!
I'm sure he had a reason for...
Oh, come on!
Reason? To spare the world of its pain? Don't give me that! Who will spare my brother's pain? Who will soothe my brother's despair? He murdered my little brother Luffy! And you'll stand there and tell me it was for the greater good? At any rate, that's one less Therian for us to track down.
Velvet.
Kamoana? You're having a moment.
Did Velvet yell at you so hard you're starting to hear voices now?
I have a feeling something's wrong. Kamoana could be in danger.
Let's just let Kamoana die. The next Therian's gotta be better.
Yeah, sure.
I still can't shake this feeling.
Can we just
Please,
change
let's go
to
back
the
and check
Japanese
on them.
dub just for her? Can't be worse, right?
I'm actually not sure.
It can't be worse.
So, Velvet is a Therian, is she? I knew
Be
there was
curious what
something off
the
about
Japanese
her.
dub of this sounds like
But
in
it's
some
what
places.
she cried out that's really on my mind. Laffy said, is Velvet truly Lord Artorius' younger sister?
She never told me.
If it were true, I suppose it would explain her knowledge of Lord Artorius' training.
If you're so curious, why not ask her yourself? Hey, Velvet, what's your connection to Artorius?
Rokuro, have some tact!
I heard you whispering. It doesn't bother me. Artorius was married to my late sister, Celica. He was our brother-in-law. We lived together for more than 10 years.
That does explain a few things.
So he sacrificed his little brother and turned his sister into a Therian.
But you were his family.
To his view of the grand scheme, family is inconsequential. The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. All he did was act according to his ideal logic. Well, enough chit-chat. Let's get moving.
Yeah, the reason we're playing on English is we had a bid war before doing the game.
Oh, perfect.
What language to play, Japanese or English? And one of my friends, who is friends with Erica Lindbeck, the voice of Magilu, and he dropped a lot of subs to make sure we played the English version. So.
And to be fair, Erica Lindbeck is incredible.
Yeah, Erica Lindbeck is good.
I will also say that I think Christina Vede as Velvet is one of the best casting choices ever. Like,
so it turns out that Velvet is a Therian who consumes malevolence.
The blame supreme.
And too much malevolence is what changes people into demons. Strong enough malevolence can
The Erica
persist
Lindbeck,
after the person
is
who
She
created
makes
it
up
dies,
for
turning
Kamoana.
their corpse or spirit into a raging monster. That's how undead and phantom demons come about.
Then the demons Velvet killed turned back into humans because she devoured their malevolence.
Yeah, and consequently, they avoided becoming undead or anything like that.
So she saved them. Well, I mean, a corpse is a corpse, of course.
Do you think she could devour only the malevolence and turn a living demon human again?
Unfortunately, that's impossible due to Malevolence's self-reinforcing nature. When Therians are connected to Enominat through an Earth Pulse point, they seem to be able to absorb small concentrations of malevolence from the surrounding area and inhibit the creation of new demons. But any human who builds up enough malevolence to turn into a demon will keep producing malevolence as long as they live.
That's right. To devour any malevolence, I need to cut it off at the source. That's how my powers work.
Velvet, I'm sorry.
I don't mind it. Actually, I find it convenient. This way, I'll never forget my hatred for Artorias.
Plus, as long as you stay away from an Earth Pulse point, you get to keep the power of any malevolence you consume.
Fuel for my hatred, yes.
I searched out the voice actor for Kamoana, and I got a very rude comment from a review, but it did make me laugh. I'm not going to repeat it on stream because it is in poor taste. But apparently she voiced Silk in Fire Emblem Heroes, and Fire Emblem Echoes: Shadows of Valentia. Voiced some stuff in Code Vein.
Some of it, I think, there's some kind of a filter that it sounds like they applied over her voice, and it's not good. But
yeah.
I mean, to me, anytime there's an issue like that, it's never the like. I don't usually have any issues with the voice actors. They're doing
like the voice actor's doing what the director basically told him to do.
I mean, like if you want like an example of that, you never played like A Realm Reborn in English, but like A Realm Reborn's English dub has incredible voice actors and some of the worst voice direction ever.
Eleanor! You really came back for me. A promise is a promise, sweetheart.
A headless knight and a horse demon.
They combined.
Off a ton of malevolence.
This must be the true survivor of the venomization process.
Like a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Oh, I get it! The dying exorcist lady wasn't saying Headless Knight is back. She was going for Headless Knight on horseback.
Yes, of course. Yeah.
In that case, we'll fight whoever we have to claim
That's some
this
Scooby-Doo shit right there.
Oh, that's immediate stun. Kidding.
And I got stunned too. Oh my god.
Nice, you got a soul there.
Oh, he moving. What a stupid attack. Yo, I got a dodge, and Eleanor took it. Thank you, Eleanor. It was undead,
Undead, fiend, armored. Eleanor just runs over like, my soul, thank you. You didn't need that, did you?
Well, I wonder if I could just do Megasonic Thrust for everything. Oh no.
Oh my god. Really? You have 4 souls. You don't need to stun me.
Yeah, I'm hacked. I just got 2 back to back, okay.
It's like a formula that's like based on like the ratio of souls. But like when they're on max and I'm on freaking 1. 1 punch to stun.
God, the stun on this guy is ridiculous.
Another stun.
I got 3 attacks, 3 stuns. We are doing 2-player mode via parsec.
Yeah, you can, Tales games almost always have co-op. Arise is the only exception.
Okay, I dodged that one. You pick.
Are you fucking kidding?
I know, right? You know, Eleanor, stop picking my stuff. I'm dodging like crazy to get these, See, there's another one. You're not getting it this time. Thank you. The stun on this idiot. 80% chance to stun.
34. Is that why we're like just
Weak to
way
martial
underleveled?
arts, I just saw. Yeah. Ooh, 7,000 damage.
An immediate double stun on staff. Soul burst.
God, this enemy sucks.
It's a tradition. There's always one enemy in Tales that has. Or one boss that has 4 legs and tails, and it's just the worst thing on the earth to fight.
Ah, this is, look at this stun. Soul to the left, I got it. Ah.
Okay, we have 5 souls now.
You have 5 souls. All right. Ugh. And stunned, and there goes all the ammo. Alright.
Kind of one soul.
Hey look, he stunned his ally. Yep. I was stunned for eternity. Good thing I bought 15 life bottles, man.
Yeah,
And I'm dead again. Hey, there's some souls for you. Enjoy.
Alright, here we go. 50. You stop with the like the one-touch stun.
I know, right? Ugh. Do you take out the ads, or what do you think?
Well, we took out the ads and then they immediately spawned new ones. A little annoying.
Thanks for the diamonds. Oh my god. Just give me a gel. Just give me a gel. Bastard's almost down. This stun sucks too.
Hard to do relevant DPS.
Eleanor, you piece of trash. Come on, he's got like no HP.
2000. Okay, there we go. Here we go.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
Jeez, the stuns on this guy. Couldn't that have landed like 5 feet to the right?
Definitely strong.
I beg your pardon.
Oops, shoot.
Not you.
You know what? Just take her out.
The demon from the villa?
No, look! It's absorbing the malevolence. It's a Therian.
Actually, that hawk is Griffin, my one and only friend.
A damned Therian.
That was so
that's
small
what
in the
Tabitha
bar.
meant when she said we'd find out shortly.
But your highness, why do you have a Therian?
It's like I said.
So that's
Griffin
4
has been
down of
my
7?
dear friend ever since I was a child.
Yep.
Even if he's a Therian now, that hasn't changed.
Ah, there we go.
So you knew you were helping a Therian escape. What are you plotting?
I have no plots or schemes. I just want Griffin to be free.
I guess we shouldn't be surprised. The Crown Prince and future king, he's gonna do whatever he likes.
I suppose I am at that. But if I am, it's the first time I've ever been allowed a choice of my own. When you're a prince, you're not a person. You're an institution, one designed to serve the state and its people. Say, for instance, you're doing your law studies and your back suddenly itches. What do?
I mean, I'd scratch it. Who wouldn't?
When I did that, my tutor gave me a whipping so hard the blood ran down my back.
Ah.
The reason being that I prioritized a personal feeling, that is to say my itch, over my studies in service of the state.
That doesn't sound healthy.
Seeing Griffin lay claim to the skies let me imagine my own freedom. It was my lone solace over the years. But then, he turned out to be responsive to Innominat's power.
I take it the Midgand royal family is well aware that the Abbey is creating Therians.
Of course. How could we not? The kingdom offers unequivocal support to Shepherd Artorius' vision of reason and will. Even so, if there was one thing I could never permit, it was seeing Griffin locked up and unable to fly. Never. I tricked the Exorcist on guard and disabled the barrier. But then Griffin attacked the Exorcist and killed him.
That's why you said you could never go back.
They can overlook a single dead exorcist, but with a Therian removed, malevolence will engulf the capital.
I knew full well what I was doing. And yet, I couldn't watch my friend's life be stripped away.
Your Highness.
He chose a single bird over the world. Why do you think that birds fly?
That's what Lord Artorius asked me.
My anatomy book says birds can fly because their bones are light and their wing muscles are enormously strong.
Birds fly because a bird that cannot fly is no bird at all. That's what I think.
I understand now. As long as you remain on this island, you may do as you please. But if you try to escape, I'll kill you.
That should work. This way we'll have him on hand if we ever need a hostage.
Understood. I appreciate you letting Griffin and me stay here.
Accommodations
Now
are
that's
most
taken care of,
satisfactory.
let's build ourselves a hideout.
What the heck?
Grants +1 maximum BG to characters wearing equipment that has been enhanced. Oh.
Hey, Velvet, do you know where Eleanor is?
Wasn't she just playing with you?
Yeah, but then she left. I'm worried because she looked pretty sad. Can you go find her?
Why me?
This is definitely a game where
all right,
if someone
fine.
walks into you
Just don't
playing
cry
it,
on
they're
me,
gonna have
okay?
questions. Yeah, look how nice the prison is.
Fixed it up. It's livable now.
Yeah. What are you doing,
Huh.
Lottie?
A most interesting interpretation. What do you make of this part here, then?
Well, if you pronounce it Loney, Kyle, then it'd mean midriff, which
Oh,
probably
it's one of those
isn't
books.
right. Maybe Muse Mila?
Well, that would make this passage read, Pornges are nummy.
Okay. Yeah, that's not right either. What's wrong, Velvet?
Have you seen Eleanor?
No, I haven't. Sorry, I know I'm supposed to watch her.
Just read somewhere where there's more light. You'll hurt your eyes like this.
Okay.
Hey, Rokuro, have you seen Eleanor?
Probably. I don't know. Bit drunk.
Just try not to go overboard.
But man, are we a bunch of screw-ups or what? I mean, we've kidnapped a prince now. They gotta have laws against that. Broke out of prison, flattened Helavis, tried to assassinate a shepherd. Hey, how many infractions do you think we're on the hook for?
Pardon me if I don't stop and count. If you don't like it, nobody's forcing you to tag along.
No, I still haven't repaid my debt to you.
You say that, but you really just want to beat Shigure, don't you?
Whoa, to me they're both connected. It's a long story, but I can tell you if you...
I'll pass.
Well, join me for a drink then?
Can't. I'm 19.
That's pretty old from the anime years.
Yeah. I mean, she had to start as a 16-year-old because she was here for 3 years before we...
Yeah.
Hey, you got any idea where Eleanor is?
No, sorry. I was having a meeting with Benwick and the crew about our search for Ifrid.
Are you sure you're okay with putting that off? At this point, the Abbey doesn't have much reason to keep him alive. Wouldn't you rather look for him than Therians?
I know time is a factor, but we still don't have any decent leads. I think we need to stir up the Abbey and see what shakes loose. And who better to do that than you?
So this works for both of us then.
How old is Aizen?
Never
Like
fear.
14?
I'm still acting out of self-interest.
a
Besides,
couple hundred years.
Ifrid won't die so easily.
He's a
It's
strong
the other
man.
way.
It'd
You're
take
either
a
really
lot to
young
bring
or
him
a
down.
couple hundred years old.
I've never seen him flinch from a storm, no matter how choppy the seas.
Where angels fear to tread, as they say.
Probably some of that as well.
Hey, any idea where Eleanor went?
How should I know? I'm too busy to spare any time worrying about anyone else.
You look pretty distinctly unoccupied to me right now.
Right. I'm busy being unoccupied.
You're... what?
It's simple. When you have free time, it means you're busy trying to avoid having any business to do.
You're too weird for this world, Magilou.
Says the woman with the world's blandest personality.
I always figured you'd be the type to take off as soon as things got hairy. So what keeps you here?
I am utterly, completely, totally, wholly devoid of anything else to do. Which is to say I'm...
unoccupied.
Right, now you get it. Besides, I have to stick around to see how our bet turns out, don't I?
The most comfy prison. We're hunting for Eleanor. Maybe she's in the prison cells.
Maybe. Nope.
Nope. They even set up a little bench in there. This is where I wouldn't mind having a full map. But this area is quite confusing.
Yeah, it's kind of a hard place to do a map of, too, though.
We'll find her eventually, and maybe that'd be a good stopping point.
Sounds like a plan.
If we find her. Because going down to the area of the fight seems likely, you know. Nope. Hey, we're back home.
That big old scratch on the wall. Jeez Louise.
Yeah, she was pretty hungry that day.
You freaking miss.
God, malevolent sounds so delicious. Let's try this door. We'll go back the other direction. Well, let's save just in case my computer crashes.
Never pass the save point.
I don't think we've done this path yet. Here's the rock we jumped off of. Okay, so not there. Boy, she is great at hide and seek. I think we're last locationing her spot. I'm confident it is past Mogulith. Let's just try going straight this time. We'll go up. No? Look, there's a bird. Oh, we found a chest. I think there's one path left.
What's the line? Always the last place you look?
Yeah. Don't think I've done this one. This is the copy of the room we set up shop in. God damn it. Where are you, Eleanor?
Hide and seek Master Eleanor.
Just find Eleanor, Forehead. It's that easy. Alright, well that exhausts this path. There's gotta be at least one more.
An herb in a chest, at least.
Did we go down here? No, this is up. I don't think we've done this. Okay, this is looking promising. If it's not here, I'm gonna need help. Yeah, okay, we found it. Literally the last spot, yeah.
That's like a zooter seed.
Yeah.
Can you believe the boomerang was right outside of the...
God.
There you are, Eleanor. Kamoana's worried about you.
You actually came looking for me?
Can't say no to a crying child.
Indeed. She may be a Therian now, but deep down, she's still a lonely little girl. That's something I've come to realize in traveling with you all. Wretched demons and Therians, even the Malakim who I'd only thought of as tools, they all live and think as humanly as the rest of us. I was so clueless. I didn't know what Demon Blight really was, nor what the Abbey was doing. Through it all, I knew nothing beyond blind belief in whatever I was taught.
Ignorance is bliss, as they say.
The coward's path is not that of an exorcist. They may say, I didn't know anything, so I can't be blamed. I can't live like that. I think I'll stay here a little longer to cool my head off. Please tell Kamoana I'm alright.
Don't stay out too long. The sea breeze can get cold.
Thank you.
Don't get the wrong idea. If you got sick or something, Kamoana and Laphicet would worry. That's all.
Don't get the wrong idea. I don't actually care about you.
I have something to say. There's something I've been hiding, until now. I've been acting undercover on a special mission for Lord Artorias.
I was to watch over the Malik Lafiset and bring him to Abbey headquarters. So vital was the mission. I was to do whatever it took, even kill my fellow exorcists.
You were gonna take me to them.
I'm sorry for deceiving you, Lafiset. Originally, I was going to get you to lower your guard, then take you in. However, I no longer intend on following the Abbey's orders.
Finally!
You're turning your back on Artorias?
No.
It took like 30 revelations, but
I still believe in
we're
the
there.
sincerity of Lord Artorias. That the world he seeks is one that will benefit all humankind. But nevertheless, I simply cannot bring myself to condone the methods he has chosen to achieve that vision. So...
Just needed a child smoker to break her out of
the
it.
Therians, until I discover the answer I seek.
Eleanor!
I want to live a life that I don't have to be ashamed of. And to do that, I have to learn the truth for myself.
So, you live by your emotions after all.
Maybe you found your own creed.
Welcome to our wonderful world of wickedness.
Don't equate us! To act in opposition of one's feelings is to act opposed to reason.
You never make things simple, do you?
You should be glad I don't.
Yeah, after all, she's my vessel.
Yes, yes.
So, I think our next order of business is to find ourselves another Therian. Well, that's the extent of my insight. Anyone got any actual leads?
What if we had Eleanor swipe some intel on them from the Abbey? That could work.
I don't know.
It wouldn't work. Officially, the Abbey still considers her a traitor. So who would leak anything to her?
Yeah. Besides, we can't put Lafiset in danger like that. And anyway, Eleanor's terrible at being a spy.
Ungracious, but accurate.
You know that special underground cell from yesterday? I want to go back there. There's something I want to try out.
All right, let's go.
Hey, we know how to get there. But will we remember by next time? I don't know. There's also a skit in here that you're also gonna see next time. We'll see. We're gonna try and be regular about these now that holidays are over, vacations are over, travel's over, and events are over, because everything happened at once on Sundays. So...
Yeah, it's been wild, and we should have less tech issues now, which means that when we do play, we should spend more time playing.
Yay! All right, everybody, thank you so much for watching the first Berseria VOD in 4K. Hooray! We did it. We're making Google pay a lot of money for this playthrough. All right, see you all in the next one, everybody. Thank you so much for watching.